Oh, up and coming.
Is that it? We're chilling now?
That's what it says. Upcoming.
Alright, so like,
Oh,
it's good?
yeah, we're good. I see myself looking like a total idiot.
Alright.
Yeah, we're good. I see myself.
Alright. What's going on, guys? I don't know if these microphones are both working, but
I think they are.
figured we'd go live and talk about some topics that should be talked about, right?
Yeah.
And then also talk about topics relating to this YouTube channel, which I feel like little pod action. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So even if nobody watches this, it's still here.
You got to start somewhere.
Yep. So I think this would be something fun to do every once in a while. Me and them both work an afternoonish type of shift. Well, he's going in earlier now, but
Yeah.
we still have time in the morning, so this should be a decent amount of time, right?
Yeah, not bad.
It's like 9:20, so
Yeah.
20-30 minutes probably.
Yeah, I don't have to leave till like 9:50. So.
All right, so let's just get into first off. I just really feel like I need to talk about this Cleetus versus Grannas race because listen, all right, so I'm a commenter kind of person. I wouldn't call myself a keyboard warrior, but it does make me pretty mad when I see people saying all sorts of like wild stuff about how Grannis is a pile of garbage and blah blah blah. I mean, hey man, the internet's there, you know.
Yeah.
If you're angry and you feel like speaking your mind on the internet, it's there.
It
there
is.
ain't no stopping that. So he said some things that people didn't really like he said the F word that's not Fuck, which I mean, whatever, you know.
Hey,
if you're gonna get butthurt about that, that's on you.
That's just what's on the internet, dude. You can't.
You could see a lot worse.
Yeah, there's. You can see worse on Netflix, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was.
They're literally making
show called The Monsters. I'm pretty sure it's called that.
They're literally making documentaries on serial killers on Netflix.
That's exactly what I was talking
Why
about.
are we glorifying serial killers?
Yeah, it's
We're
not.
not going to get into all that.
All of that's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, that's starting to get like into like kind of sort of I don't know political venture. We're not.
Yeah, stuff that we're not interested in.
You know, we don't want to talk about that
right.
on the YouTube channel. So Cleetus and Grannis race. All right, so Cleetus won FL2K, which is Florida's big race, like World Cup finals, which I will be attending this year. So I'll have some videos for you for that. I've been a Cleetus fan for a long time. I would tell anybody that, but I wouldn't call myself a NUT hugger as some people would. I'm not going to say it because I don't know if YouTube's going to like shadow ban it if I say
they probably would
inappropriate things like that. That is what people typically call like Cleetus like crazy fans.
Yeah, the fanboy.
So my thing is Grannis was complaining that he didn't hear the call to the lanes, and so Cleetus called him out. I see a lot of people saying, "Well, Cleetus should have known better because you know some of his fans take stuff way too far, and blah blah blah." He may have done it for views. He may have done it because he genuinely made him mad. He spent millions of dollars to revamp that track that him and that Victor guy own together.
Yep.
And you know they get Grannis is saying this and blah blah blah. At the end of the day, that beef is squashed, man.
Yeah, they settled it.
Grannis broke. Now let me get this straight, and I'm not like a Cleetus psycho fan. I've been a fan for a long time. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I met him in 2020. I shook his hand. I got a picture with him. We talked for a little bit. He was a chill guy. That was when he first got mullet together with the LS.
Yep.
It was at Midwest Drag Week at Summit Motorsports Park in Norwalk, Ohio. And met him. He was cool. You know, we were just talking back and forth like normal people, and that was that. It doesn't have to be anything weirder than that. You know, this drama has nothing to do with any of these people that are threatening Grannis' family.
Oh yeah.
Saying crazy stuff to his wife on Facebook. Leaving 1-star Google reviews on his business about it. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Something that pertains nothing to his work.
Life.
Like
you literally watched a video, you saw comments. He was mad that he didn't hear the call to the lanes or whatever happened. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. The beef is settled. We all know Grannis would have won the race. That Supra qualified with a 661, I think it was, at FL2K. The fastest qualifying pass, number
Yeah.
one qual. Cleetus qualified with like a 688 or 681 maybe, something like that, 680s. If they both ran down the track properly, whether it was at FL2K or the 15K a piece grudge race for 30 grand, if Grannas went down the track, Cleetus was losing. In the 8th mile, I don't know if you saw the time slip. You said
I did not.
in the 8th mile, Grannas was beating Cleetus. He was freight train passing, and then he broke. His car broke. And then my number one argument with that is, okay, so this Supra is 2JZ, obviously. It's manual. I'm pretty sure it's a T56 car. I think that's what Grannas specializes in. They do like T56 Magnum 6-speed transmissions for 2JZs. If I'm wrong, don't murder me. I honestly don't know a ton about them. I just know the Orange Man Bad is what the Supra is called. Which is kind of funny. LS reliability. That is what.
Yeah, I mean, look what they've done to that
consistently
thing.
goes 680s in Leroy now, and whether you call it a pro mod or whatever, because it has a fiberglass body on it, it is what it is. If that car had a normal body on it, C5s are pretty light. Like it's like a tub. It's a super lightweight car. So whether it had a normal car body on it, it might not weigh that much more. So whatever.
People will throw a fit no matter what. They were mad that it didn't have a body on it in the start.
Yeah.
That it'll.
And now, he's got money, so he put the body on the car, and now it's running 680. It's not running.
I mean, I think it's earned a body on the car. I mean, that thing is.
Leroy's started the channel.
Dude, Leroy has made plenty of videos for them to make, give them a body, like throw them a bone. He's given them plenty of views. I mean, everybody knows Leroy. Literally everybody.
Leroy the Savage.
Literally everybody.
People say stuff about how, Leroy's not a street car, blah blah blah. He literally did dragon drives with Leroy for years.
Yeah.
Now that it's like a full blown pro mod race car, dude, it's a stick shift car.
Yeah.
Like they break a lot, and it doesn't have like a proper cooling system, so it can't be street driven. Blah blah. It's in the street car class, dude. Half the cars that go to FL2K and World Cup finals, they can be in a street car class. They don't even have to prove that they're a street car.
Yep.
What's a street car in 2025? You tell me. To me, a street car in 2025, in my personal opinion, is a full interior car with a cage that's fast.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Not a completely gutted race car that's got no carpet, no sound engine, no dash, no nothing. Manual power.
Like Lumberjack.
Yeah,
it should basically be Lumberjack.
Lumberjack street car.
Yeah, for sure.
It probably doesn't have AC or anything like that.
No, but it's got. Yeah, you don't have to have that.
But at the end of the day, back to the Grannas thing, threatening the guy's family and saying that he loses a race and is a CUCK to his wife is pretty absolutely raunchy and messed up.
Yeah.
Leaving 1-star Google reviews on his company when it was literally an internet beef, like you people got problems.
Yeah. Like imagine if that was your wife, like you don't want someone talking like that.
If you've ever seen Joel Grannas have these keyboard warriors, he would literally beat your ass. That dude is a monster. He is huge.
Yeah.
Like he would literally snap you over his knee. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but just the internet is great,
it's a crazy place
but it's
though.
A war zone.
It is a crazy place.
It is a war zone.
There can be great people on the internet. There can be just total douches, and then there will be people that can flip a switch instantly and that play both sides.
There was a comment, and I commented, this guy, his name was Kobe. I'm going to call him out right now.
With the fix or whatever? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it's this guy. I commented because he was saying something about, Cleetus got beat by a rotary Toyota Starlet or whatever a couple years ago. I think it was. And I'm like, what does that have to do with this? Like, this literally broke the internet in the car world. That's what I said. And then he goes into this whole thing about how I'm like a Cleetus, NUT, other, blah, 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 like on the knees, blah, 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 like finish them off. And I'm just like, dude, what are you talking about? Literally, all I told you is that this broke the internet and that it literally, it did. I mean, it did.
Yeah.
Why? Like, if it didn't break the internet, then why does everybody know about it? Everybody in the car world knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
So just because it didn't break the entire internet, like Hawk Tour or something stupid like that, doesn't mean that it didn't break the internet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody knows about it.
Literally,
Everybody
every
knows about it.
single
My dad that isn't even subscribed to Cleetus heard about it.
right.
And he was asking me. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. Like
No.
everybody that is even
My kid's
remotely
dad-
into
dad
cars.
is in his 50s.
Dude, my dad doesn't go
You don't
on the
even watch
internet like at
YouTube.
all. Like it is.
So word travels. I mean, half
Yeah.
my friends on Facebook were posting posts about it, you know. So like betting who was gonna win and stuff. Like, there was tons of side betting going on.
Oh, dude, I bet there was out the wazoo.
Here is my biggest issue with it though. So you got Manuel, who owns Midnight Performance, the guy that ran the all-wheel drive team for
Right.
the rear-wheel drive all-wheel drive shootout. They got a mariachi band there, which like is just like super weird. But then the truck driving around with to the lanes at 4 p.m. and all that stuff to troll Grannas, like you really wonder why he was so mad.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's, and I don't think any of that was Cleetus' doing at all. Like,
No,
he
no.
kind of seemed like a little bit like ooh about it when it was happening. Because he's like, you guys, and you know, I don't blame him because now all of his psychotic super fans are saying crazy stuff.
They're going off
trying
the
to ruin
walls.
a guy's business.
Yeah.
Like, trying to ruin a guy's life over a race, over complaining about not hearing like a call to the lane.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my take on it, and we could probably agree on that.
Yep.
If you can't agree that trying to ruin somebody's business over that is crazy, and look, this video is not clout chasing or anything. I've had people tell me that too. This is not clout chasing, making a video about this. This is just speaking my mind. It's not like, oh, I'm going to title it Cleetus and it's going to get tons of views. Like, no, it's just the fact that you can't just be a fan of Cleetus and not like be a psychopath, basically. Like you're just hiding behind a screen like a child and trying to ruin someone's livelihood. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's too far.
It's way too far.
Way too
I mean,
far.
you could definitely talk shit on the internet.
Yeah, it's one thing to like put a comment and then leave it at that, but like you're going out of your way to look up his business
and wife.
And you're and making like, dude.
It's
crazy. It's insane. I don't understand why people do that. Why? I mean, it's not hard to just, you know, it happened, whatever.
Be a normal person. It doesn't affect your life, so why are you going
Exactly.
But
at the end of the day, you still have to go to work and make your mortgage payment, okay?
You know who does Cleetus.
Yeah, you know what doesn't have to worry about that? Those guys. So who's really winning? Just because you got words, you know? Mm-hmm. So the only thing that is exercised on you probably is your mouth.
Yeah.
So
not to mention those Google reviews can be tracked by IP address and your name if you're stupid enough to put your own name.
Yep.
So you could probably get sued for that because that's like a false claim.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've seen people telling Joel Grannas to do, which I would probably pursue that myself because how are you going to get those taken down? I mean, people are literally putting comments like, well, I was going to use his company, which no, you weren't. You don't have a
No, they weren't.
Like, no, you weren't. You're just lying.
I guarantee you. Anybody that really has one would not care about something like that. Like who, dude?
If you know
the guy's best in class.
If you know Joel Grannas, he literally named his car Orange Man Bad. He's not afraid to throw his opinion out.
No.
If you know anything about him, which most of these people have no idea.
No.
I've seen him race for years. I love Supras. I think that it is like one of my all-time favorite cars, favorite engines. They're beautiful, Mark IV Supras. And you know, for him to just get treated like that over some internet beef is wild.
Mm-hmm.
If you can even call it that. I mean, who knows? Like it could have been like a setup thing. I'm not saying that it was, but like Street Outlaws kind of thing.
Yeah,
where they're like, you know, beefing for content.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I don't think that Garrett would do something like that.
No.
I don't think Joel would either.
No, I don't think.
He seemed genuinely upset that he didn't get like a race, a legit race against Cleetus. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's 15 G's, man. Like, if he
that's a lot.
If he would have won FL2K, plus he broke his car, and he fixed it, and then he didn't get to run, and then he got DQ'd. So rightfully so, he's mad. I mean, going on the internet and stuff, that's just kind of how it is nowadays.
Yep. I mean, and everybody has an opinion too, so it goes both ways. It's just don't be a jackass. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
it's pretty simple, actually.
It is. It really is.
Just
It's not hard at all.
Don't act like a complete buffoon.
It's yeah.
But I guess we can get off that topic since people are probably gonna call us Cleetus nut huggers now. Oh, I said it.
There it is. You're done.
Oh yeah.
We're clean. We're done.
So what's to come on the channel? I'll let him go first.
So
we actually just filmed a video today.
We did.
I'll let him explain his car situation and his quad situation.
So been doing a ton of work on the LTZ, which you guys haven't saw yet. I have the videos. I just didn't want to kind of drag out just a four-wheeler.
They temporarily saw it in the one video I posted where I did the exhaust, but
right.
You haven't seen the whole quad since it's been refinished.
Right, and it's way different from I got regular videos, and also that one video where we were all ripping and doing wheelies and stuff. That's when I first got it.
But we didn't get many videos of it then on purpose. My brother got one, and I just put it in for the exhaust comparison because it was a big difference.
Right, huge difference. Yeah, love that exhaust. Kyle did a great job redoing it for me because at the time I had no time. I was working 2 jobs, and Kyle was like generous enough to actually spend his time away from his car and the mini bike and all these other projects he's got going on. He's got his Camaro he wants to work on too. Like, he was actually nice enough to actually redo the whole thing for me. In that video, he talks all about it, so definitely go watch that. But we've done so much freaking work to it, just as like taking parts off, painting, changing parts out. Tons of work's gone into the quad. Brand new tires, all that, which you guys will see everything. As far as the yellow car goes, the IROC, a lot of different things have happened. The engine that we were tearing apart, which you guys saw, it ended up having really bad pitting in it in 2 of the cylinders. Yeah, and she was a 2-bolt main, so not really the best thing. We ended up just kind of putting that on the back burner, and we made the 400 that was in it started to run a lot cooler because, well, it has the voltage now thanks to Kyle, which I still need to make a video on. It's going to need headers because the recirc on the one header broke off, and now it's got a huge exhaust leak, and the carburetor's just breathing in that, and yeah. So, but she does run, and we definitely the valve covers, they leak because the ones that were on it were a little smaller, those regular Mickey Thompsons, and I put a different set on it because they had the breather and whatever. And
I got a catch can for them. We're gonna throw a catch can in it.
Yeah, like, so we're still doing. I know like some of you guys have saw it and we're like, oh, what's going on with that? Well, it just we're both very busy, and we're trying to
we work awkward shifts.
Yeah, we're trying to make the best out of the situation we have with the time frame. So
because now, like, we had a lot more time in the mornings. He's going in earlier to get off sooner.
Right.
And I am at work till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I go in at 3. So like we only have like very limited time, and by the time I get home, I'm going to bed at midnight. So to wake up at 7:30 to come over here to have like an hour and a half to work is pretty.
It's not ideal.
But we're still making do with what we got.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of how it is. It is what
it is.
I
mean, that's just kind of the cards that we're dealt. We're playing them. Yep. So that's what we got.
Definitely playing them.
There's no quitting once you get the hand.
Blow up our YouTube channel.
Yeah, then we could really get some stuff done.
I would really like to try to do like a super limited run of shirts, like actual like fresh off the press shirts for each of our like vehicles.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking about it, and just kind of give them to some people and let them wear them, and just see. I mean, if they want to give a donation, they can.
Yeah.
They don't have a legitimate business, but I think it'd be cool because I tried at one point. Me and my fiance, we made shirts, and I mean they were okay, but they were obviously low quality because we made them at home with like the press like decal things for shirts, like vinyl things. which I did. I had a few people buy them, and I actually still have quite a few of them. But I would rather just have like a legit done shirt, like make some cool designs, like maybe his high rock with like his 4-wheeler jumping over it or something.
Yeah, something that's like kind of like an eye grabber.
And then I'd like to like get a shirt of mine with like Talon, Camaro, like muscle versus whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm really proud that the channel has gotten to. I mean, we just hit 400 like a couple weeks ago, probably.
I think it was like
we're already at 421.
Yeah.
So it's climbing.
It's growing. I love to see it, dude. When you put so much time and effort into something and actually
actually started Crown Garage. You'll see there's old videos on my channel, which were from a long time ago when we first got the Camaro running. But I actually started consistently posting in like the beginning of 2023. So you know that it is hard to grow a YouTube channel when you've worked for almost 3 years and you're not even at 500 subscribers. It's hard.
It is.
It really is hard.
And well, another thing is too, is especially for me, I'm not always used to like recording stuff. So like most of the like tear down on the quad, like kind of missed because I just start doing stuff and don't think.
That's my thing is recently too, is I'm just trying to get my projects knocked out. And when you film, it takes 5 times longer.
Oh, it does, dude. It does.
Because you gotta set the camera up to do the time lapse. You gotta end the time lapse at some point. You gotta film, update, or show what you're doing, and then you're basically like a teacher, like instructing someone how to do something or giving updates or asking a question like, what would you guys want to see, or blah blah blah. So it's a long process, and until you actually like start blowing your channel up, like I mean, I would say honestly, like it's really not gonna be worth anything to like quit your job and do YouTube full time until you hit like 100,000 plus.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, because that's when people start selling merch, start selling whatever they have, and you have the funds between your job and YouTube to be able to do things that require a little bit more money that can get you more views.
Right. Not only will they, help you with like your bills and stuff, it'll actually also fund what you're doing, which is obviously only going to return. You know what I mean? It's like a investment sort of deal, which is hard when we're not really getting anything. We're just making it and putting it into something like, it's almost like you got a kid, and you're like giving it. So
it costs a lot of money.
Oh, especially with what we're trying to do, for sure.
Car content, quads, small engine stuff. Like you're literally talking like the most expensive hobbies to be trying to film and keep content up with and stuff. Which I like Talon because I'm like, it's like a ground up project. There's always something for me to do, but I don't always want to film because, and I went over this before in like an update video I posted like a week ago. It's just, like I just said, makes it 10 times longer of a process when I already don't have a lot of time to begin with. Like I wake up in the morning, I go out in the garage almost every day. I work on my car, I go inside, I eat lunch, I take a shower, I brush my teeth, and I go to work. And my drive to work is 40 plus minutes. So
yeah, mine is like 3 minutes. So lucky enough for that.
Yep. So it's just one of those things. You gotta make do with what you got, and you just gotta. If you want to make content, you gotta just do it.
Yeah. You just gotta start.
Like the mini bike, that is something that I've watched the YouTube channel Cars and Cameras. Shout out to Cars and Cameras.
Yeah, those guys.
Probably like gosh, I don't know. They've been around forever. Probably. I don't know. I guarantee I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
They've been around a long time. Because I love messing around with go-karts and small engines and stuff. I love that kind of stuff when I was younger, and I still do. And it's
I mean, me and you, we friggin'
easy to work
go-karts, mini bikes.
I bought the mini bike, and I'd like to do like a little like almost like a drag build sponsored by Amazon, not actually sponsored, but budget, cheap, show
Parts
people,
list, Amazon. Yeah.
torque converter, some different wheels and tires, like some little skinny in the front and like a drag tire in the back. Pretty sick.
Little Alibaba.
Yeah, it's sponsored by Temu.
Yeah, Alibaba.
And then do like a slide carb on it, like a 26 millimeter slide carb, and just an accelerator. Something that gets up to speed quick. Top speed really isn't that important when you're trying to build something like that.
Mhm.
So I'm really looking for like a 0 to 30 kind of rig. I think that's fun. So
yeah, something where it just freaking takes off and you're doing a wheelie the whole pull.
Yeah, and I want to be able to have a useful wheelie bar on the mini
Yeah.
bike. So I don't care if the mini bike's not useful off road. That don't matter.
No.
Honestly, it's super sketchy on mini bikes off road.
Dude.
Like
especially with your tires, how they're like worn so uneven,
yeah.
dude.
Tires,
You like turn and it's like, all right. Like,
yeah, like you guys saw in that one video when I absolutely ate shit on the gravel road. And then I picked it up and the throttle was stuck.
It's just going and going.
It's going in circles. It looks like a swing meet in Detroit.
Dude, I was sitting there on the 4-wheeler and I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't let go of that thing because we will not get back hold of that.
Yeah, I was.
And Kyle stayed. Hey, he freaking just kept holding it.
I burnt the crap out of my leg, as you guys saw. That was not a fun experience. That was probably the worst burn I've ever had. That exhaust, believe it or not, was probably like 700 degrees.
Yeah. Dude, especially when we had our little get together, it was just shooting fireballs. We'd had it jetted terrible. Way too big. And it was just boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was 9 p.m. and just gotten dark, and you could just see freaking huge fireballs.
I over on its side earlier in the day that day and flooded it really bad.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it was absolute.
Took like 32 minutes to get it to start. Yeah,
it was bad.
It was so bad.
Hey, but that chain, shout out to Micaiah in Memphis.
Yeah.
That chain's still holding up.
Yeah.
I haven't broken a chain since.
Freaking half link and master link with the tensioner.
Yeah, that tensioner works mint too. That's
Didn't we weld that link on there too, or no? No.
We did, and then it.
Oh, you're right. That's why we had to mess with the chain. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Me and Micaiah. Yeah.
That pulley that I have on there, it's actually an idler pulley for like a 5.0 that truck. So yeah, works pretty good.
Yeah.
I just made that little thick bracket. One bolt holds it on, and it doesn't come loose if you tighten it with enough ugga-duggas. So.
Oh yeah, well, and you got one of those lock nut.
Yeah.
Ordeals on it. So.
All right. Well, let's get a time. We might have to end this, Jonathan.
51.
You think?
Yeah, we probably should. That way, so I can.
All right.
Well, I still got to pick up
I don't
Wyatt.
know if anybody was tuned into this or not that's subscribed, or if anybody was at all. But I think that live videos get posted to the channel afterwards, so you can watch them. But I think it'd be fun to do more podcast style thing. I mean, that's kind of what this is, like sort of thing. Like I brought this table and just shook my phone touching it, but like got the morning coffee, just chilling out here. We got done working on the quad.
Yeah, I didn't take any time at all.
No.
Really? I didn't really do too much. Kyle just kind of freaking went ham on it.
Yeah, I like to do things. I'm a thing doer.
Yeah. Well, I do like the goat cart carbs and stuff. They're a little less.
Yeah, there's not.
Got a little less going on in there.
There's not like 5 jets in a goat cart.
Yeah, so.
Like 2.
So I was just kind of like, yeah, it says to do that. And sitting here, and he's like, okay. And so.
Yeah, because it's all dependent on like where you are at sea level and all sorts of stuff. So you gotta do a little research latent.
Yeah, and see, I'm used to like, oh, I mean, it says here that a 28 or whatever would be good, and try it in there. If it runs good, then not.
155 and it runs.
Yeah, so she ripped.
We're at 962 feet above sea level. So.
There's a little bit of a scuff on it. You guys will see all that. Oh, you guys will see all
that. That is legendary.
Dude, I'm surprised she stayed running.
You look like a baby bear falling off the tree.
I was grabbing, dude. I don't think I've curled my toes harder. Yeah. I was like, oh! The 1 to 2 ship.
Can't wait.
There's a big difference in the 1 to 2 ship.
Should we give them a sneak peek how it sounds?
Yeah, we can do
Give 'em
that.
a little sneak peek.
She should fire right up. Hopefully, anyways.
Give her a little cheech of the Cosby sauce, as they call it.
No.
Give her a little snort of the night.
No. That's yours. Can't forget that. I mean, she started right up, dude.
Yeah.
I'd say she runs really good. I mean, that's I mean, straight from idle, freaking full throttle, no freaking no bog, hesitation, nothing. It just yeah, she backfires a little bit.
That's all right.
We'll take it.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
She runs a little fat, so what?
All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Now.
It's a symphony.
Now we can call it.
Okay.
Who do you know that can do 4 back-to-back? No one. No one does it like me. All right.
All righty.
Let's call it.